There we go. Sorry. So sorry for the delay. Just got enough people to replace 2 people. I think Moomba and Badara. I think. And we're just got into O8S, and we're gonna see how things go. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch into the game, turn on Discord, and just get started because we're already here. All right. Where did I put that? Okay.
I'm just going to drop a 1 and 2 for shits and giggles, so you know where the halfway point is. Alright. You get protect up. Make sure you have Surecast. Make sure you have really all you need. You don't need Interject. Make sure you have Surecast or Unreach, whatever. Any questions before we go? Might be an Ice Mage. I know. No, you can hunt.
Oh, do you have totally unrelated question? Do you have Craftsman feed for me?
No, I have cunning. I can give you some after this.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Okay, we can leave now. That's fine. Please. I have YouTube to watch.
Luke Cage just finished watching.
I haven't looked at the start one.
Is that Johnny
It looks
Cage?
like it was shot by the director of the soap opera this year. Like the angles are all weird, everything's all soft.
So the first fire is on lagging. Oh, spread. Okay, and a weird lag spike for a second. Brodo, you can always go south for the thing. Tank buster. I'm lagging like hardcore. Fuck. Holy shit. Okay.
Spread again.
Yep.
Thunder is
Fade.
live, double stack.
As long as everyone has Medicate 2, expected Helios. That is that.
Sure, why you mean?
Brodo, can we use Divine Veil, please? Thank you. Fred? Pop your sure can. Ready to get behind him?
Oh.
Get behind.
Let me make this.
Just sit without costing
Oh no.
Fine. We all
I
have,
missed it.
as long as we all have effective Helios, we're fine. Watch the truth. Thunder is fake.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, can still hit. Oh, thank God.
Get in. If you come to me, DB, it's safe where I'm at.
Where are you? Oh, there.
Perfect. So get ready for 1 or 2. The ball is on the one side. Pop your sure cast.
Oh, I should.
Get into both.
Get into both. Oh, I'm sorry, DB. I got you. That was my fault.
AoE.
Just pull him south, Frodo, please. All the way against the wall.
Oh,
Fuck off.
Buster.
Alright, I might as well cast this down, thank you. Get up as soon as you can, DB. Oh, it didn't go off. This is not good. We should probably just reset. Okay. Yeah, just reset. Because Tethers are going to be really fucked up. The ramp I go! That was my fault. I was not paying attention to DB's health there.
I was paying attention to my health. Yeah, I could count the HPs on one hand, baby.
I'm just trying to remember the fight. It's been a while since I was. It's okay. It's just it was literally like I was looking at making sure everybody else was good, and I just didn't notice DB's health in time. I hit was straight, but it was like, yeah, I'm gonna use a charge, but it's not gonna heal him.
You sprinkling health on everybody. Rude.
No, it'll be fun. All right.
Oh, let me buff.
So when we spread, do I just come up behind the boss? For the spread. Before when we spread, do I just stay in melee range behind him?
Oh, there it is.
You mean for the tethered? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for fires, yeah, you just stand on the boss's butt. Alright. That's where our paladin normally stands. Alright.
Does Celine know he'll be doing the LB? Oh, never mind.
What? Oh, you said Celine and I thought my fairy for a second. I'm like, why would my fairy limit break? I know she's OP, but watch the truth. Fire is
4 to it in 5-0. Fairies get LP.
Right. Think Buster on DB coming. What? I'm getting really aggravated.
I don't even understand that. I had Vengeance and Reprisal up.
Yeah, I don't.
He should have been taking 40% less damage than that. Yeah, okay.
I was briefly.
It's okay. Not doing anything yet. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh. Okay, Roto, use Divine Veil, please. On the bright side, I have a lot more fairy gauge.
Oh, you gotta look on the bright side. And I'm weakened, so the DPS have a chance to actually...
Sure can. Trey, get behind him. Get behind him. Make sure you're in my bubble, please.
Baloney!
Baloney.
Just lonely. Christian server.
Yeah, we're gonna keep you off of it.
Thunder is true.
Of course it is. Right. Okay, that works.
Right. Where I'm at is safe. I think we're DB at it.
Safe, yeah. I kind of shoot him a little bit more towards me.
Bryn's like,
south after.
yes, melee lines.
Just outside one of those.
Okay, it's on the.
Oh, I might not have.
I didn't pop it. I didn't even see the fucking ball.
Thought I didn't pop on.
I didn't see the ball.
Whatever it was, I was just lagging.
Good job. So bad today. Probably
Hey,
'cause
that
I
was
got
me
called-
yesterday.
Probably because I got asked if I was an illegal immigrant today by a customer.
Yeah, what the
So
hell
what was that? What was the story for that? I'm sorry. I really want to know.
This lady
Is it
came up
because you
to
were singing Despacito?
No, this lady came up to the counter at work, and I was on the register, and she's
Was she
like,
holding a brick?
no, she said something about she ain't racist except when it comes to illegal immigrants, and I'm like,
god.
okay.
Oh my god.
And then she's like, what, are you okay with them? I'm like, I'm not gonna talk with you about this. And she's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
you already
you're
made your
immigrant?"
opinion and your stance. Just like you're just not worth the time right now or effort. Cannot be convinced.
I think it's because you look like an illegal immigrant, you know, being the whitest person. You're illegally here from the white part of Ireland. Coming into our country stealing all our XPF suntan lotion.
Stealing our potatoes.
It was quite funny.
Terrible.
Stack spread.
I hate when it's this one.
I love it.
I know so much. Alright, he is fine for the Lord game if you fucking thank you.
And then that one does like 10%.
Exactly! I'm like, what is this
Red
bullshit?
again.
Yeah.
Thunder is alive, double stack.
Sorry.
Not a sorry, it's called you're gonna die to this.
Okay.
As long as we have effective Helios, we're fine. Divine Veil, please.
God. Come on. One hit. Okay. Oh, what?
Up sure cast. You ready to get behind? Get behind.
Damn it.
It's okay, it's a long.
I will try to reach you then. Just don't want to collide with the...
Alright, DB has a tether, so as long as we have that effective, good. Stopping tether. Thunder is true. And Blizzard is
Oh,
in.
Sure. That's the work. Right where I'm at.
Yep. Graven image. The ball is on the 2 side. Pop your sure cast. Ultimate upsurge in 12.
Alright, moving him south.
Yep. Tank Buster in 10. As long as we have expected Helios, we're good. Is that even taken care
So
of?
for me,
What the fuck? Why didn't my left straight?
why?
Because my left straight didn't hit you, I guess. Fuck off, game. Who did it hit then? Pissed off.
Are you illustrating yourself again?
I don't know. Get up and get ready for position. I'm getting pissed
Right.
off.
Nope.
Hey, Mark. Split. Left.
No, you...
Stack.
You went the same direction, and I tried to
Pop sure
adjust.
cast. Yeah, we need to go over that. Alright, just reset. Alright, so...
Yeah, I guess we never talked about the split.
Well, I mean, it's usually pretty standard, but it's fine. So, DP or tank and healers will always go north or south of their waymark. So, like me and Lunaire will go south of our waymark, and then TV and Proto, when you split, you'll go north of your waymark. Selena, our DPS do something very different than what like the most people do. So whenever you do your split, you go stack right here where the one is.
So, question, do you want me to cover and temper will the barge for that unpack?
I mean, she's not having trouble with it, so it's fine.
Okay.
So, any questions? So remember, you'll stack, split, get to the side that's correct, stack again, split again, and then get to the boss's butt. Do not go through a bleed, please.
We do it that way because if you run to the outside, it seems like you have more distance to run to the other side. So
Yeah.
kind of
That's
staying
why-
around the center. It's a little easier.
Yeah, it just makes it easier for the DPS to adjust for the whatever side of the arena is going to blow up if they're all kind of already by the middle. So if you go north or south, you literally just have to go this way, and if you're already if you're in between the waymarks, you're right there too. So it just makes it easier. But all right, let's try again.
I'll switch out.
Okay,
We're
that's all.
gonna panic.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, he's right. hopefully they'll clear 7.
Have they never?
Solvik has with us, Setsuna has with us, and Paul has with us, but they have not. Let's see, what is this? Spread. It's Grim's favorite.
I'm gonna have to leave my ley lines behind.
What?
Sure, kill me.
But no one's near me.
Just reset, just reset. You must have got clipped by somebody. I would blame blood for blood, but you don't have it anymore.
We're gonna blame blood for blood anyway. I'm so sorry about that. That never happens to me. Ever. Okay, alright. I'm awake. I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Fred.
What?
Take a
Doing
life.
things.
I might have to take that.
Oh, I'm up.
Here.
I'm okay. I had more help than I needed.
Put on your monk home game.
Kind of. Sure cast.
Shit.
Good. Get behind. Frodo, get a little closer to the statue initially so that...
If you have the tether.
Yeah, if you have the tether, make sure you get closer to the statue so you don't knock so far back. Alright, DB's got a tether, so we should be fine.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Down.
No, I don't like this. Change it.
Where I'm at will be safe.
So,
Because we have an ass, is your party order different, right?
Yes.
I was wondering. Alright, it's on the one side, pop your sure cast.
Oh shit.
Once you get up, don't do anything. Prepping him for Tank Buster. Prep. Protect up on Bryn. Bryn, careful. No, we were so close to DB on there. Alright, you ready for your waymarks? He's untargetable in 9. 5.
appreciate it.
Go to your
Exit
waymarks.
target.
Split. The left 1. Back. Split again. Get to his butt. Pop sure cast. Divine Veil if you have it. Maybe you have the tether. Watch for fire. Spread.
Oh shit,
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
Fine, you're fine. Usually
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
No, I only got hit once, so...
have anything to... Y'all gotta stop that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I was like...
Right. Two. You right, and then spread. Hey, Shaw. Stop that time. Spread. True Thunder. Another AoE. Then a tank buster. DB is prep. Untargetable in 23 seconds. 20 seconds. So remember, I'll call DPS in or DPS out. If DPS are in, everyone else go to the outside of their waymarks. Or the other way around. Back up. Look away from the statue. DPS out. Everybody else in. Look away from the statue. Get ready to get behind him where he's going. Get behind. Yeah, you gotta get that big spread. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Thank you for at least far. I was not prepared, I'm sorry. Alright. Bang. Blizzard is get out. So right here is good. Don't move the boss. I mean, it'll be right here, will be good. You gotta make sure you're outside of the blizzard. Raven image, it's gonna be look at or don't. Look at statue. Now. Get in the other side. Yep.
Out of the circle.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
It's okay. As long as you're in a safe spot, I don't care. Three AoEs. I will end on the next one. Alright, so we gotta get 3% off. If we don't have any deaths, I think we're fine. So we had Bryn and Sheer both die there, right? Yep.
Well, yeah, and then and that thing took me, got damage down at one too.
Alright, fix your
That was,
party list, Bryn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
don't know what the hell. I don't know, it was weird.
Oh, let me use food.
Rudy, oh my god.
Forgot.
I'm getting something that's like randomly disconnecting my... Here, and I don't... It's like a second.
Making a sandwich.
Sandwich?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright. Got it fixed? Yep. Oh, I don't have rescue on my bar for you, do I? Wait, that was for 7. That was for 7. Rescue. Now, every time Sheer cuts out, we make a joke about, he's making a sandwich. So every time his audio cuts out, finish his sentence. It's been a running joke for a little while, but it's
One of many involving me.
in turkey sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Back when you were in school still and all you could afford was turkey sandwich.
Hell, that's all I can afford now still.
Alright. Oh, Brent hasn't seen Celestia yet. He wasn't here for us when we got to God Kefka last week.
Oh yeah, he'll love it.
Unless it means I get to stand still a whole lot. I probably won't.
Nope. Oh god, no.
Stay still, what does that mean?
Fight us sucks for black mages. He really should change sometimes. Some fights it's like, he really should change, but he gets it.
Hey, I worked it out for 7.
Right?
It's all good.
I'm trying to remember. Tokame was northwest. Sheer, you were northeast, right? Oh, I got that backwards. Sorry.
Yeah,
Tokame
yeah,
was
you have it backwards.
You were northwest. The Bard was west, so then Bryn would be southwest.
Uh-huh. It's a weird... Yeah. You'll love it, I promise.
Can't wait.
Can you hear you back? Nope. Still good.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back, Tokame. How things going with you?
Okay.
Welcome back, DB.
Everybody back?
Yep. You should come play Fortnite with us after.
He's such a derp, though.
Okay. We all are.
Fire is stacked.
Did she just say no?
I was like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Bryn said bastard.
Oh, okay. There.
Well, it threw me off too, because I just like fucked up my combo.
Thunder 8, fly.
Sure can. Ready to get behind? Maybe it's feathers.
Not if I auto run through him.
Alright, Thunder is through. Blizzard is...
Oh no, my life.
Where I'm at will be saved.
All the way across the arena.
Alright, ball is on the 2 side. Pop your sure cast. True, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Look at safe spot, Tokman.
Right?
I didn't know there was a safe spot there.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
It's because he moved a little bit, but still. Right.
I was like, I don't remember that being a safe spot.
Magic.
Target 110. Target 110. 5. Waymark. Waymark. Split. Go left 1. Left 1. Stack. Split. Get to his butt. Pop your sure cast. Divine Veil now. Watch the truth on fire. Spread. From either left or right. out after this. Red. True Thunder. AoE. Buster on the easy.
Hey, Sealant, how's it going? And yes. Well, people were off playing other games. I was studying the blade. I don't know if I actually won, though. If that's the case. Yeah, they were just talking about playing some Fortnite after this, but I'm not quite sure if I'll get around to it, because I do have some things that I have to take care of today, unfortunately.
First mechanic is look away.
Oh.
DPS go in, DPS in.
How have you been, man? Oh my god!
Look away from statue.
Oh, hold on, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Please! Thank you so much for that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way! Motherfucker! You killed me! Alright, let me get back to that desktop. Jesus Christ. Alright. Still alive.
Next is gonna be Thunder.
Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, I actually have that little scene for whenever I actually have a new subscriber on the very rarest of blue moons. Why not, right?
Blizzard is
Oh,
get
thank
in.
God.
So where is that now? It's safe.
Yep. It'll be either look at or don't. Look at statue.
Uh-oh.
Super in.
Get in the circle, but out of the line.
Get up quick. Perfect. Get up quick. Triple AoE soon. Tank Buster first.
Wait. This is gonna be close, but we should have it.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Come on. 2%, 2%. Oh, this is... Oh, that's not gonna hit in time.
Damn it.
Damn!
So close.
No.
Almost had it.
Yeah,
It
59.
was 60. Or, yeah, we needed a 59 and it was 60.
It was at 60.
Whatever, is he lit?
Yeah, you have to get to
Oh. Apparently the Fortnite servers are down. That's what Sealant's just telling me. So,
Check your food.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are down. Okay, we got Kefka for a while.
And for what it's worth, for anybody that is watching either on Twitch or on another service, definitely check out Sealant, 'cause he's awesome.
Will be good.
Variety streams, mostly Fortnite right now, but plays other things. So speaking of other things, I'm going to try to stream Octopath Traveler later tonight, maybe, if that's when it gets available. If not, then tomorrow. 'Cause I am really looking forward to that. Playing the demo, playing the release. Yeah.
First fire is red. I really like when it doesn't hit DB with that.
Oh my god!
Fuck, just jump. Fuck off, game. I'm just sick of these rogue fucking hyperdrives.
Okay.
Because you're putting XCOG on it, right?
Yeah, but I always do.
Like, if it does more damage than I have, does it not do it?
It doesn't heal you, no. If the move does more damage than the health you have, it does nothing.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I think it's because I think because Fedora always does venison on those two normally, so it could be that.
I could try an intervention if you want.
Nah, you are awesome. Totally deserved. Let's see. But yeah. Oh,
Guess not.
Oh, our healer's leaving. Uh-oh.
So close.
No.
If we had gotten to it though and left, we'd have to do it again, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick while you re-queue us.
Yeah, so we're down 2 people, Fidara, who is our white mage, and Bryn, who is
I guess I can go ahead and start hacking.
No, not Bryn.
my
Who are we missing?
vacation
Moomba,
tomorrow.
who is our bard for today.
Oh,
Hopefully we'll find somebody quickly. So Fortnite is down, huh?
yeah, they took the game down. They were experiencing multiple problems with all kinds of issues. So, fuck.
Guess I'm safe from embarrassing myself.
Download it anyway.
Well, no, I have it downloaded. I just haven't played it yet.
Oh.
Naga mouse? Okay. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I can understand, because, like, if I couldn't play on controller, like, I would be boned. Like, I don't trust myself to try to play with, what's it called? With mouse and keyboard on this game.
They're usually pretty good about getting them back up pretty quickly.
Jackpot.
I mean, at least I hope so, because I want to play a little bit later tonight before I...
Dylan, who was it specifically that was
Friday.
talking smack, though? I don't want to misdirect.
DB, you like dark beers, right?
Dark beers?
Yeah.
Not so much. I'm more into white.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they all basically play, so it's
Well, 'cause
just...
I have a really good
It's
one
in
that I think you
good
might like, but you
jest. I
probably
can
won't.
promise you that much. Oh,
Okay,
wow,
well,
80.
There's a company
Oh, wow.
called Southern Tier. I don't know why they're called Southern Tier because they're from New York. And
The
they
southern
have-
side of New York.
obviously. They have one called Samoa Samoa, like the Girl Scout cookies, and it's kind of got a toasted coconut chocolate taste. It's really good.
Wait, I may
Oh, that's
actually love that. Because Samoas are like the best cookie on the planet.
It's pretty amazing. If you like
Second only to
Samoas
oatmeal raisin.
and you like alcohol, then this combines the two into one wondrous drink.
Maybe?
If I like what in alcohol?
Maybe you will have
What's it
to see
called again?
it.
Samoa this THIS. It's some like a Girl Scout cookie share.
Samoa is this. New dessert beer with notes of chocolate, coconut, and
Saga 3.
It's pretty amazing.
I don't like when
Actually, what is that up
alcohol uses terms like notes because it doesn't actually taste like any of the notes of.
Oh, this isn't like
Earthy
this
tones.
is like somebody
Oh,
grading
rewards
it.
are ready to ship. Oh boy.
Nice.
Get on that. Let me not forget that, please.
Wow.
I can't drink more than like 1.5 of them before I feel sick because it's just so kind of like
It's
On the other-
too sweet.
yeah.
No.
That first half bottle is amazing.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna look for this. Samoa this. From Southern Tier Brew.
So I won't find out
That's
if I get
all
the government position until the new fiscal year starts because that's when they can request the new slot.
So that's, when's that?
October, so it's not too far out.
Oh yeah, I guess it's just was still.
It is 83 in my apartment. It is 74 outside.
You should open some windows.
Do you actually just live outside?
I should.
In my last house that I rented, it would be the air conditioner didn't work, and I recorded it one day to send to my landlord because it was just ridiculous. It was 85 degrees in my house at midnight
That's comfortable.
with the air conditioning on.
That's
My,
comfortable.
Yeah, my coconut oil in the cabinet was melted.
Ew.
Oil's not supposed to be a solid. The temperature is just doing you a solid by making your coconut oil liquid.
I will say, at least, like, my AC works really well. I just don't keep it on during the day because I keep it on. I make it really cold at night, and then I just keep burn up until about 8 o'clock.
I'm pretty happy around 77, 76,
Yeah.
85. I would be laying in bed just sweating.
Yeah.
So apparently in New Orleans they opened a Build-A-Bear in a mall. Look how line this long is to get a Build-A-Bear. It's ridiculous.
Well, do you know what they had today at Build-A-Bear?
What?
Was
Pay your age.
Yeah, pay your age, and apparently had to shut it down pretty quick because.
That makes sense why the line was so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look how long this line is. It's ridiculous.
You just go there with your like 2-month-old. Here's 20 cents for a Build-A-Bear. Thank you very much.
My wife is pregnant, so I would like to give you negative.
So you owe me
You owe me.
$6.
That's ridiculous.
Was that line?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the fucking.
Aren't Build-A-Bears like really expensive?
Yeah, they can go up to like start at like 20 and go up to a couple hundred, if not more.
Bryn, what is this Elmo like walking away from fire?
It's a good question.
St. Elmo's Fire.
Clearly.
Jesus.
There's a lot of news stories these past couple of weeks about people going up and yelling at immigrants or beating them or.
Yeah.
There's that dude who was like screaming at the lady wearing the Puerto Rican shirt. He's just
Yeah.
like, that's not American.
That's
It's
what I'm reading right now.
Actually is. Puerto Rico's owned by America.
Try
Did y'all
explaining
see-
that to them.
Try explaining that to Trump.
Did y'all see the video of the three ladies yelling at
at the sandwich.
the Sears employee?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Where she was screaming when she realized she was being put on video. She's like, if you put this on YouTube or Facebook and it goes viral, I'm gonna sue. And then she put it on Twitter and it went viral and she's like,
Yeah.
sue me. I put it on Twitter and you didn't say Twitter.
Yeah. Not to mention, I'm sure.
So, Sealant, for what it's worth saying, this group and myself have regressed up to the first Forsaken, and I think we've only been able to practice it, this group particularly, maybe a few times, a handful of times, and I've been there, but around that time was when I took my hiatus from the game. So I'm at the point where I'm learning with them the rest of the fight, in theory.
This is funny as shit, man.
I'm like, I don't run the. I'm like, go figure the day I decide to work on the sales floor and run the registers. Get the crazy people.
We can. But yeah, we're just waiting on one healer to hopefully do some more O8S practice. So if you know a healer on Primal,
I'm not a soccer fan, but this is impressive.
so hopefully there's some fates that I can chill on for now, just because I don't have my game capture ready to do things. I'll have that ready so that I can stream some Octopath Traveler later. Yeah, so I don't know if you know this, but I finally got Bard to 70. I'm just like, I'm juggling all the things! But then again, I feel like such a panic healer. Like, I don't trust myself to heal. Not at all. No. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do some fades with this. What is that? Oh, that's Onslaught, right? I don't know what I'm doing. chaotic neutral healer. They'd ask me why they died, and I would say, "Why are you taking so much damage?" Be like Seabass from Nest, right? Like, stop doing that. What? Taking damage. Oh, I don't like that. I should change that. Wouldn't that be though? My enmity is normally there. Oh.
No. We're so close.
Yeah, I got my spared badge from damage to nothing.
Let's grab two. Why not? I can take two. Ta-da-da.
Robert Davis Steele exposes Nasa's child slavery. According to Facebook.
Totally reputable source.
That is according to Facebook.
Oh my gosh. I can tell you, I've been told I've been told I can be sassy sometimes from my other raid groups. It's great. I can totally relate. And I'm debating whether or not I should actually try what you're saying right now. Oh my gosh. Let me find a good not taking damage. That'd be weird then. Because weird is boring. God, I'm cracking up because I'm just imagining myself doing this right now, so here we go. Alright. Listen, y'all, need to just stop taking so much damage so I can DPS. KK, thanks! Okay, I'm done. I'm done! No more! I can't believe it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to clip that. Send it to Liam later. He's gonna rag on me on that. He'll celebrate it, but he'll also joke on me on it. There we go. I think there's some really old O8S clips where I got a little sass. Oh, done. No more fate. No more fate. Go away, despawn. Probably do that one, right? I'm a tank. Tank things. I think I could have done the pacing a little different, but that was just me kind of like, oh, well, what's the next chord? I completely forgot. Hey. Oh, right, and then my friend was like asking me on Steam, and then this was hiding it. There we go.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Grazie. That's my screen.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I don't do Z-snaps very often. I don't trust myself with that. Oh, this should be... I think that's how this works, isn't it? Yes. Oh. Right, yeah. Yeah, the whole body motion is totally part of part of that, absolutely. You have to do it. You can't not do it.
I think Paul needs tea. Ready? I don't know if that's your forte or what.
I'm gonna need you to start playing Fortnite. Fine, I'll boot it up later when the servers are actually open. I have an excuse. I have the best excuse. It was like when Destiny was down sometimes. It's like, I want to play Destiny, but I can't. God, I miss Destiny. I miss having a good shooter, I'll admit that. Can I still? Nope. I'm glad I moved. Yeah, that should. What's going on? Just freaking tell me what's going on. What's going on? Yes, Fortnite is a shooter, and importantly, it seems like a very arcadey shooter, which is apparently what I favor from shooters in general. I learned that the hard way when I was playing, I think it was Insurgency on the PC with some friends, and I was getting super salty with how things were happening. What do you mean I go down in like 5 or 6 bullets? I don't know, it's weird. I like the balance between tactical and arcadey, so SWAT from Halo was my thing, but... Yeah, if it's too much of a serious tactical shooter, then I'm, or I guess realistic shooter, then I get too frustrated. I guess Halo has ingrained in me terrible, terrible ways to play. Oh, and just in time, I'm about to finish this. Perfect. Perfect timing. Let me just switch, because I can't take.
Sure on that?
Yes, I'm sure on that. Sophia EX proved that I cannot tank. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good that you don't get frustrated with the game, that it continues to be fun. And I think that's probably the biggest thing. Unlike, say, some of the other survival shooters, the fact that you're meant to play it kind of more like a roguelike where restarting frequently is fine. I think that's good. That's the one appeal for me.
Oh, I'm coming.
Some of the other stuff, like I think it was Rust, where it's, or not Rust, or DayZ, where it's just like
So I have no
you
idea
die
what
and then
this
everyone
is
else is persisting
but,
with
Bryn's
their progression,
song that I
but
just
because you
finished
died, you have to
is like
completely
the most
reset.
chill
I don't
shit ever.
really
It's like my new favorite genre.
see that be fun for me.
Japanese city pop. It's 1980s like Japanese pop. It's so chill.
I'm so sorry, my dog is going Cujo.
Right, yeah, and that's good. You don't have to always be competitive, you can just have fun, which is really important.
It is definitely very 80s. I'll have to check that out in a minute. still have 25 minutes left of my time. My food.
Party list in the right order for you, Frank.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, I can be competitive. And I try to rein it in so that it doesn't get in the way of fun or other people, more importantly, other people's fun. But I can sometimes.
Alright, you ready?
I would say at the very least, it's more of a personal competitive thing. I can say that much. So like,
DB, stop taking your hat on and off.
even if I lost a match in either like Halo or Destiny, like I'd be okay so long as I performed relatively okay, like a positive KD. I would only be mad at myself if I didn't perform good enough. You know what I mean? So I can at least say I don't like lash out to my teammates. I've been on the receiving end on that. I'm just like, okay. Time to take a break from the game. Well, thank you.
Ready?
So that's more of the competition. So that's why, especially in Final Fantasy, I have the parser and I really eye it. I'm just like, I want to be the very best. Even though I'm only an 80 percentile samurai, I still want to be really good. Good enough. There we go. That's the way to put it. Good enough. Yep. Absolutely. I think, at the very least, it's a constructive competitivism. I can't English. I knew that. But, like, you're building yourself to be better, right? And it's not like how some other people try to bring other people down. It's like, it's a self-improvement. And I think that's the way to go about it. And I'm top! For now.
I'm sure, Cat.
Shouldn't have to run. I should.
You get up, don't move or do anything.
Oh no! Can I still hit from here? Yeah. No! I'm alive. I'm just gonna sit here and meditate. Alright. Oh, I could have gone over there. I should have gone over there. Whoa!
Brother, move top, please.
Look back on me.
I just just realized my dot has been off of everything. Oh, Mandara, how's it going? Oh, I got distracted. I'm terrible. Oh, perfect timing there, man. Really good timing there.
Alright, so, Aki, when you do the split, just go south.
Windows 10, what's going on with Sheer? Uh-oh. How's it going? Do you happen to play this game at all? And if so, what data center are you on? Or server? Because I am Leviathan Primal based. Or 4 characters. Only 3 of them are sort of raid ready. 2 of them have kind of fallen on the wayside.
I'm good.
I mean, at least it wasn't. Was it kind of like NVIDIA where it took control of all input?
There's something
I'm about to update y'all.
Right? No, that's what happened to me. NVIDIA driver. It's like, oh, you should update your game drivers right now, and this was during XDeath. It was the worst.
Pop your sure cast. Bring it behind. Behind. Now where I'm at will be safe. Don't hit the boss.
Why does this boss hate me now?
All is on me. One side, pop your sure cast.
Oh god, no. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Fine. So I hit Rampart instead of Honda.
Okay. Moving south, please. Center and on the south as well, please. Tank Buster next. Don't move after the Tank Buster.
I moved him. Moved him.
I'm on Swift Cast. Swift Cast and get the break if it's on. Reset. Have it pretty fucked up.
Oh, Pokemon.
It's fine.
Usually if I don't want to move him, I'll use home game just to kind of plant myself there, because that's my not get knocked back.
Let's just see the wrong button first.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided to take damage while also not.
Oh, I should
Alright, let's try.
just Perfect.
So, ball is on the 2 side. Pop your sure cast. In the overlap. South, watch out. Where's your ad logo? You ready for weight marks?
More.
Split. Left blood. Back. What? Get behind him. Pop your sure cast.
Oh. I didn't even see that happen.
There, just that doesn't thinking.
No, I think you won't get a tether because I must have had the tether fixed.
I see.
Don't forget, y'all still have to split before you stack. You have to wait for the rocks to slam. Don't forget.
Let me register real quick. Go back.
It hurts. Little smug bastard's face.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, ready, DB?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
DB, I forgot to mention that the Samoa this is a 10% beer.
The what?
10% alcohol beer. The
Oh,
Samoa.
nice. Best kind.
So you don't need many.
But I want.
Fire arrows. Red. Buster.
god! Oh. I'll let them know. That's good to know. No! Please! It's fine. It's fine. That was my fault. Yeah, that was my fault. But in other news, apparently the Fortnite servers are back up. Yeah. Wait, this means I lost my stand.
Thunder is true. Wizard is get out.
Why?
Way over here. Safe. Ball is on the 2 side. On your sure cast. He must auto attack you right there. Waymark stands and slowly work your way over. Okay. Split. Left 1. Stack. Split. Butt. Pop your sure cast. Divine Veil. If he has a tether, as long as we have medical 2, we should be okay. Fire. Spread. Okay. All AoE. Next is going to be either 1 or 2. Maybe spread again. Go left 1. Spread. There will be another Diesel, shut up!
Oh, wow. I didn't mean to do that. That's it. That's Samurai again. What am I doing?
On target of 115. I will call out DPS in or out. Make sure you're stacked if we need to look at or don't first. Look at statue. DPS go out. DPS out. Look at statue, and then also move to where he's teleporting.
I was looking at the statue. I was looking at the statue. I was, wow. Okay.
I got him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm walking towards the statue, and okay, never mind.
AoE next. Fuck, I used the wrong thing. Push these. Watch for the truth. Thunder's true. Get in, perfect. It's gonna be look at or don't next. Look at. Okay. I don't have to move fast. We don't either.
I guess it's just really picky with that angle then.
It is. Triple, Ultima Upsurge.
Wait, we're already at triple?
Yeah, we're not close. I mean, we're close. He's gotta not have those deaths. No. Gotta not have the death. Yeah, it sucks you turn while attacking.
Can't you turn that off?
No, only for healing. It does not work for anything else.
Yeah, 'cause you have to see them emerge.
It only works
Like, you can turn it off, but you won't do any attacks.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's very picky. You gotta look at that statue or don't.
It's like I thought.
I would make it to where the center of your screen is the freaking
Statue.
where the eyeball is.
Yep, that's exactly what it's good. You can't just look north or south, you gotta look physically away from the eyeball. So like if you were running like this, there's a very good chance you weren't considered looking at the
Yeah,
statue.
that's all it was.
Just kind of running diagonally towards it.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
love to do with mine too, because I watched him just crumble. I'm like, what? The hell?
What?
Alright,
It's
let's go.
alright.
Ready?
Go. It's just picky. The statue is an attention whore.
Once, what?
Witness me! Pretty much. Fred. Hockey Brent is always in the middle there. He does not move from the middle, so...
I drop my ley lines there as part of my opener if I have to.
Yep. So. He's always in... Yeah. It's all good. Like, I always go, like... Well, it don't matter. I always go to the right of B, so... But it's all good. Pull in 15, or countdown in 15. What was I about to say?
Check your food.
Bren, for the stack marker thing, if it's a true stack, you don't need to stack with us unless you actually have that circle.
Okay.
So, but it has to be a true stack. If it's a lie stack, then you gotta stack with us. Because it's random who it hits.
Gotcha.
Yep. Sorry, I stay close right at the beginning so I can also attack. Sack.
Oh no.
at the 1, pop your sure cast. Be outside of the line. In the circle. AoE is next. Make you move south. Big Buster is next. Split. Right 2, right 2. Stack. Split. Ooh, that's not good. Sure cast.
Oh, yeah, we should go.
Yeah, somebody was too close. I'm gonna have to right C and D just for that. They're too close together. There was no space for people to stand. I don't know which group was too close.
That's the wrong audio thing. I meant to do white, whatever.
C looks like it was a little close.
Yeah.
Everybody was probably in the right spot. Just C was too close.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I know y'all were in the way mark. I'm saying, like... Oh, I gotta get a fairy out. And then he made it close.
Oh, right. I already voted on that.
Attack. Think close here. Sorry. Attack again. True Thunder. Getting tether.
Just never me. Oh no.
Sure cast. Ready to get behind. Go. Tether. Two should be good. Thunder's fake.
Oh.
Where I'm at should be safe. Ready? The ball is on the one side. Pop your sure cast. Be in the overlap, but out of the little circle. Yeah.
I know I got that close. I should not have done that.
Prepping DB. Good shape DPS wise. the boss's butt, pop your sure cast. Divine Veil. Gibby has a tether. Ready for fire soon. It's gonna be stack or spread. Stack. One or two next. Right two. Stack. Thunder is true. Tank Buster after this AoE.
How do we not have Elite?
What? Oh shit. Okay. I apparently did emergency pack. Poison.
It was an emergency.
No, but no, but emergency pack. Alright, so stack up. You can either look at or don't. Look at. Next is DPS will go in, DPS in. Look at statue. Make sure you're looking while you're running. Get behind. Good job. Alright, so next is going to be Thunder and Blizzard.
Yeah!
Yeah,
That's what we needed.
Next unit's gonna be look at or don't. Look away. Fake Thunder plus get in. Right in both. Yep. Next is gonna be the 3 AoEs. It's your Tank Buster. Get away from DB. Get away from DB.
We should
Have to end on this one. Good job.
Yeah! Yeah.
Not even close.
Wipe it.
Oh, I can't use my eyes.
Alright, so Selene and Aki, have y'all been to God at all, or?
I haven't.
Don't feel bad, I haven't either.
Yeah, no, Brent hasn't.
What?
Once or twice.
Yeah, Brim wasn't here when we did this.
Yeah, Brent.
Oh.
He was out of town.
Okay.
Okay. So
I think I'll
as
just
soon
find
as
the forest where they worked on it.
as soon as he's targetable, we are going to basically just jump. So make sure you hit him. Somebody hits him once, and then everybody jump on the platform. Hit him. Jump.
Ah! He hit me!
Oh, if you don't get him, and you just jump off, does it not count?
Solo this.
It might not count.
It might not count. Yeah, if you don't hit him at least once.
That's funny.
Put it this way, let's not test that, right? It's not worth the effort.
Okay, so Celestriad will be the very first mechanic. So Bryn, you are going to be okay. Let me get my lovely slideshow out. Slideshow. Well, Bryn
We're
knows
on
it.
slide 76 out of 3,000. What?
Bitch.
Somebody has to make the joke.
Can you link the slideshow because I have it saved off for offline mode.
Oh, I can.
So for the sake of some of our people that aren't here.
Yeah. Hey.
So we're on slide 17. What's the slide we're on? So Aki, do you know how to do Celestiad? Alright, I got it. You got it? Okay. Okay. So you're southeast. You are Selene, you're going to be west. Bryn, you are going to be southwest. And then the tanks and healers all stack southeast. And Tokume and Sheer know their spots.
Am I southwest around Kefka or southwest around?
Okay. So you have to be. So the way it works is if you look at slide 17 and then slide 18. Did anybody put it in Discord?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I just.
Perfect. Okay, so if you look at 17 and 18, so the inside will explode first, and then you have to move into the. So you have to stand outside of the first circle, and then once it blows up, move into it, but don't be in the thunders and don't run near another DPS. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so let's try and see if we can get Celestiad down.
Is that going to happen almost immediately, or what?
He will do Heartless Archangel first, which drops everyone health to 1. So Aki, be ready to heal that. And then there's a tank buster. So Brodo, you do have to tank swap the hyperdrives in God Kefka.
Alright.
So
I think Tokume went AFK.
that's fine. So since he's AFK, Tokume knows how the next mechanic works. Go DPS and everyone else, go ahead and look at slide 19. We're going to be doing the method that's shown here. So Bryn, what's going to happen is you're going to get tethered to a skull, and it's going to spawn on a side of the arena. So you go to whatever meteor circle is on the opposite side. So see how this black mage is tethered to the southeast one, and he went to the southwest meteor?
Yep.
Or went to the west meteor, but it's in the south. So you'll do the same thing if that happens to be you. So you just always go opposite your skull to that meteor. The tanks will not stand in any meteors, but as soon as the meteors explode, the tanks need to stack in the middle. Aki, a big thing there. Remember, after Heartless Archangel goes out, or Forsaken goes out, you need to get you need to make sure everyone's full health before Heartless Archangel. Heartless Archangel will drop everyone to 1, but we will not be able to heal you right away. You have an invulnerability to healing for 4 seconds. So that skull, if it hits you, does 15,000. The meteors do 0 damage. So you stand in the meteor, then you run away from your skull until you get the heal to have at least 15,000 health. Then you need to touch it and blow it up. Does that make sense, Brian?
Sort of.
Okay, so just be careful because the skulls do explode, like they have a splash radius, so you don't want to be near another person. Okay. And then what will happen after that, DB and Brodo. So Brodo, you'll be tanking at a time, so after the Celestiad is finished, you need to move the boss back to the middle for Forsaken. And then after the first meteors and all that shit happens, he's going to do a mechanic where he's going to target the closest person and the person furthest away. So that needs to be DB and the main tank. So basically, hold on, I'm repositioning the waymarks.
Yeah, take it easy, Seelan, and thanks for the sub and visiting, and I'll definitely check you out after we're done for the night. Have fun in Fortnite, man. Bye.
Alright, so real quick, at the tank swap, I just take them back to around A.
To the middle, yep. Then we deal with the meteors, and then you're going to get target. He's going to do Wings of Destruction, so you need to be the closest person for that, and DB needs to be the person furthest away.
Alright.
Are you giving Kefka kisses, DB?
They're good screenshots, though. To be fair.
DB has had the same look for a long time. I remember when he had the Justin Bieber hair for the longest time. Who was AFK? Tokume was.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. DB?
DB?
DB.
Dead.
Okay, sorry. There he is. That was cool. So remember, DB, for the destruction, you want to be furthest away from Kefka, so you want to go to A. That's after the meteors and the skulls explode.
After the first set or the second set?
The first set of meteors.
Okay, so once those blow up, just GTFO.
Yep.
Okay.
Once the skulls are out of the way. Yep.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. There's a lot of moving pieces to Forsaken. There's 4 of them that occur in the fight. So that's where the real mechanic-heavy parts are. So we just got to get them, learn them, and do them. All right, let's go. He will open with the move that drops us to 1, by the way, Aki.
Alright, there you go.
And then immediately follow it up with Ultima. Take them north. The range you want to be as close as you can. Like you could already be, like you'll learn like where you need to stand, like, and you can just be in that spot right away. Tank Buster in 5. You ready, tank swap? Swap. Alright, there it is.
One more.
So wait for the
Move in.
But don't go into the line.
Oh.
I don't know how me and Aki died.
Your health went down to 0.
I know, but I don't know why. Okay, so for you can basically go to where you know where the safe point is. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was the stack too.
Proto was up near me. You'll want to go down to the stack Proto.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you go, oh yeah, so when the circle, yeah, you'll go from, there's like the circle and the lines, you're basically going to go in like the weird like pointy shape that I'll go to. And then once the inside circle blows up, you run into the circle but still not in the line until all that stuff goes. Okay, that one took me a while. There's a pink circle in the middle, then that blows up, then the outside of that circle blows up. Like,
Yeah, it's basically there's 2 circles. The first one, the one on the inside blows up first, then the out. So we stand on the outside, then move inside.
Yeah, that was.
But I go to the stack, right?
You go to the stack marker at southeast. Yep.
Okay.
And remember, southeast or whatever position you have is relative to the way Kefka is facing. So later on in the fight, Kefka will be at B or D, depending on, and he'll do Celestiad, so you still stick to those same positions. Northeast of Kefka, southeast of Kefka.
Okay.
Kind of like we did in Hammock Raid, where the boss's position was relative to how she was facing. So, all right, let's go. I'm gonna use AOs for this learning. Shoot. Pull him as far north as you can. Perfect. And make sure you vote during the tank swap, or like while he's casting. He's casting it. Beautiful. You ready for Celestiad?
Alright, so right here.
Move in.
Get in, but not in the line. There you go. Now
Good job. Move to the middle.
So you move Kefka to the center of the arena.
Yeah, after the ultimate. Go ahead. Perfect. So tanks to the north of the boss. Brother moves. Yeah, perfect. So get ready for your skulls and go to your meteor opposite your skull.
Once the meteor in the center blows up,
Quick.
we go into where that spot is. Alright, so get ready.
Go to your meteor. Alright, we can't heal yet. Wait, we can't heal yet. We can't heal yet. Go pop your skulls.
Oh, I ran into a skull.
Why do I still have a skull?
Oh my god.
No, this is the phase that we kept getting stuck on last time too.
We haven't seen it that much.
So real quick, whenever they're coming crossing, I just move them back north.
What? No, you can't move until, because if you touch that skull, it blows up.
Okay,
So-
okay, so I just had that one.
You have to wait until the skulls explode, then you don't move the boss north until at all. You keep him in the middle. DB goes north.
Oh, okay.
Keep the boss
So
in
it's
the
after
middle.
the skulls blow up, or
I
just
keep
after the meteor?
Once the skulls blow up, DB, you go to the north side of the arena. It's basically, his wings will start glowing, like really intensely and he starts casting Wings of Destruction, that's when you need to be running to the furthest point north.
Okay.
Yeah. So just real quick, Aki, we have to be fully healed up as a group before Heartless Archangel goes off. Second, DPS, there's a lot going on there. You just need to stand in your meteor. As soon as it explodes, you need to run either north or south, wherever your skull is. So, it's really hard to explain.
So we get as far away as possible from the skull while still staying in the circle. But
once the meteor explodes, you can move out.
What pops them? Does somebody have
When
to
you
touch
touch
them, or
them.
they just...
When you touch them, you have to touch them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I
Someone-
just stay there and wait for it.
You have to make sure you don't touch it around other people because it explodes in an AoE.
Right, and you also got to make sure you don't touch it before you get a heal. So save a size, Aki. I will end on the first heal because the meteor phase happens twice. I will end on the first one, and you can assign the second set of meteors. So, all right, let's try that again. Good job with that Celestiad. That was perfect. But the Celestiad makes sense. It's real easy. It's okay. Let's try again. Good job, guys.
I'm usually good at spatial awareness unless there's stuff that's gonna explode, then I'm just like, where am I going?
You like things to explode. Thanks, Mark. There we go, Celestiad. We're too close. Y'all up. I'm getting up Selene. Get up.
Alright, move Kefka back to the center.
Alright, we gotta get everybody healed up to full.
He's over.
Alright, we just reset. Just reset. The skull's gonna get all fucked up. It's okay.
Not a skull, it's just a Kefka face.
Is it? I don't know what it is. Oh, it is a Kefka face.
You're a
That's not the
Kefka
time to
face.
look
It's
at
a
it this
refund.
time.
I didn't realize it was a Kefka face. That's funny. Yeah, Selene and Bryn, y'all were too close to each other. So Bryn can only go so far south there because of the thunder. So if it looks like y'all are too close, Selene just adjust a little bit north.
So sorry about that. So when should I move him to the center after the cats?
After Celestiad is finished.
After all the big AoEs on the floor,
Yep.
just go
Okay.
and move him.
Yeah. He may start casting Ultima and not move. If he does, just wait for him to finish and then move him.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I also just noticed that Kefka has There's Something About Marriage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Oh god. I had the wrong fair count. Oh well. Sorry, you were a little too far away from me. My shield. Just do a quick Celestiad. Alright, so you can move it now. Oh god, I'm sorry, that might have been because of weakness.
Or not weakness, lower health.
Yeah.
Lowers all your stats.
Stats, but they changed it so it doesn't do the health roll, right?
Alright, gotta get healed up to full.
At least that's what somebody was. Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh shit, I did it too early. I'm sorry, I did. See, this is when you would go
I
max
think I had a
delay.
school.
Okay.
Yeah, you will because DPS was dead. Sorry. I used Endom way too early. So basically, all the skulls have to be popped, and they would have been. It was just I was a baddie and hit Endom at the wrong time. You know, 4 years of as soon as the AOE goes out, heal them up, and it's like hit the button. Oh, fuck. You know. All right, let's try again.
I untargeted him like right as I was running forward.
Yeah, this is a really cool fight. What?
Why?
You three are too close.
Oh.
Y'all have to be at the. You gotta be at the most north point and the most south point.
She was on the last time.
No, I was just too close. I was too close to the bar, and then trying to adjust to get too close to you, so that was my fault.
What's hitting?
The fire.
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 Are we all getting hit by that?
No, just DPS.
Oh.
Well, we do get hit by a fire, but we get hit by a shared fire, and they all get hit by an individual fire. That's why they have to spread out.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you, Kefka. Try again. Why is Brent taking so much damage there? Using convert.
I always just convert.
I mean,
On cooldown.
Can't fault him for that.
Brent, you gotta go further south. Perfect. You ready to heal the full? Sideways. You're gonna have to decide the first thing here. Unless you already used it. I know Brent's gonna. And you want to run north after the meteor explodes, Brent. Pop it. You gotta pop it. Okay, Max, yep. Get away from Brodo.
What?
Oh.
We got this lucky.
Hey, so real quick on that mechanic. DV should be getting hit by it, right?
DV does and Brodo does. They both do.
Okay,
Well, the closest and the farthest
the
person.
closest.
And the furthest
Okay.
away. That's why he wasn't. He
Okay.
needs to be more. So the problem was the boss wasn't in the middle. So,
It was a little bit off.
like, if this is the middle, that's where he needs to be. So that Brodo is the closest at that point, and we're the farthest away. I fucked up again and used Endom way too early. So that's my fault.
I went,
Okay, so
I
for
went
that
right
one-
dead center because you said get away from Brodo, so I went right dead center. Well, then
Yeah, you were technically the closest. Yeah, everyone else goes to 1 except for Brodo.
Okay.
Brodo needs to be the closest, and DB needs to be the furthest away.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Immediately after the skulls explode.
It was a good Forsaken, though. Give me 1 second.
It was not a good Forsaken. I fucked up.
I got a couple more ready.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Alright, let's go.
1 second. Oh. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was clicking on cookies.
Playing that again.
Why am I not targeting? Cookie clicker? It's good. Try to get his circle in that circle in the center.
Don't do anything when you get up. See, everybody healed up quick. Tier 3 is not going to hit everybody. Alright, pop your skulls.
That's really close.
Max melee. Everybody on one except for Brodo. There's gotta pump out the heals there. So rough.
I think I clipped Brodo too with my head.
And my bad, I'm kind of lazy for it. Sorry about that. I keep poking that up.
Okay. Yeah, they're huge circles and they deal a lot of damage. We almost got it. We're getting there. Just don't do tier 3 though, because we're so spread out at that point. Tier 3 is not worth it. It'd be different though if everyone just stacks on 2 for that. Like for Forsaken, that actually will work better. Like everyone just needs to be on the 2 for Forsaken. Because Cure 3 is very powerful.
After we pop the skulls?
No, before even all that happens, like when he starts casting Forsaken, that we can Cure 3 it. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of...
Right after Celestria moves to.
Should we be using cooldowns for wings of whatever?
Yes.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, the Tank Buster doesn't hit that hard, I don't think, so...
I thought it just targeted. I was like, why is it still killing me? But okay.
Alright, let's go.
Try going into the 1, Brodo. Because he like stands weird. He doesn't always like go directly up to it.
Here we go. Fully heal up. Brodo's not getting heals. TV wasn't fully healed. Pop your skulls.
Give me a second.
Max melee and closest. Everybody else away.
I didn't.
You had immunity for 13 seconds. I couldn't because you didn't get healed up in time to pull.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're not fully healed for... Okay, here we go again. Fuck!
Same deal, right?
Yeah, but y'all aren't going to be able to pop your skulls. Pop them anyway as soon as you can.
And then
pop them.
Somebody took mine.
Yeah, that knows me.
Okay, it's a wipe. I'm going to attempt to do trying correctly. Alright. So it's another one of those. They've got to be fully healed back up before the second meteors, and the Wings of Destruction. So yeah, it's a lot of healing. It's a lot of fucking healing. It's total bullshit. So, Aki, if you run to the 1 and move him and then turn him and kind of scooch a little back towards A, it'll be easier for you to position. Make sure everybody, this includes the tanks, is stacked as close to the 2 as possible for Tier 3. So, alright, let's try again. It looks like I have Indom for both, so I can just, you can assize both, and or you can assize whenever you want, and I'll make sure to Indom for the skulls. Looks like I have both. Who's getting hyperdrive? Oh, Jesus, the boss turned and I was like, oh god.
I saw that.
Alright, run into the 1, Frodo.
And then turn him around.
Yeah. So once he stops, once he moves back up, then run on the other side of it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, perfect. Big AoE heals right now. Right, gotta be at full. Perfect. Alright, stalls. Healing. Pop them.
Oh my gosh.
Next to us.
The tanks ran into the north side one. Is there something that we can... Is there some way that we should change that then?
The tanks need to stack in the middle once the meteor explodes.
Okay.
That's the only way that it will prevent that from happening.
Oh, so we take. Okay.
So what? Yeah, once the middle meteor blows up, we just go to the center so we can get out of their way. And then once we get healed up, that's when I'll run to the other side, and you just stay as close to him as you can. And then after, back up to the north side once you get healed up, because the purple shit that he's going to splash onto you will hit everybody if you're too close.
Once the skulls are popped too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, once the skulls blow up.
Alright, try again.
Alright, ready? This will be my last one. It's 10:30, I got stuff to do.
You mean not kill God? What?
This is a clown.
He's a clown that destroyed the world.
Fred.
Stack. Pop skulls. Tanks closest and farthest. Everybody else get away. Heal up to full, heal up to full. After this ultimate, they heal up to full again. Meteors. Middle. Pop your skulls. Oh shit. There we go. Now pop your skulls. Dokame and Selena, you're just gonna have to kill yourself.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Dokame. We're dead. Oh wow. No. Oh, this ones are shared now. Okay. Right of Judgment in this fate is shared damage.
You broke my stream.
Alright, Trine, we're gonna move to the last section that spawns, and then you're gonna run to the one that explodes. So there's gonna be one. Towards A, and then move to the ones that explode. They explode at the vertices.
What? I'm so confused.
Max melee and closest. Max melee and closest.
People figure these fights out.
We're alive. TV, we're alive.
Oh, it sucks. I could help.
They're gonna save me.
First Forsaken down.
I'm alive. That was a good way to end the night, honestly.
Good job, guys.
Yeah,
that was pretty awesome.
Thanks
Yay.
for coming.
I gotta go, y'all.
Have a good night, Brad.
Hope y'all got
Take
to
it
very
easy.
Alright, thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Bryn.
So the way Trine works is it's like Titan's bombs, where it shows up in threes. Like one will spawn, then two, then the third. You run to the third set while also dodging the wings of destruction, and then you run to where the first one exploded. If that makes sense. All right, are we gonna fork now?
You might want to look at what it's put in Discord first.
Alright, I'm gonna do it here. So here's and we're gonna go this way. Let's see. Ending cam. Alright, so what did we do? We we got to practice way more for God Kefka, and that's really, really awesome. And let's see. So progression tonight. Let's do a raid sealant. So definitely check his channel out, please. He's awesome. Let me think. So tomorrow I might stream Octopath Traveler. That's getting a release, and there may or may not be more progression on the weekend, but it'll just be impromptu. But depending on my plans, I might be too busy for that. But anyways, for everyone that was watching, thanks. Take it easy. Have a good night. Bye.